Good afternoon everyone and welcome to another Roulette Rivals World Championship match for the year 2021, and this afternoon we've got a Group D match between Chubby and SovietDubov. They will be trying to do this. They'll go into a level, let's say it's Hokkaido, and that is one of the maps they will be playing quite soon in fact. They would have to kill Eric Soders using robot arms whilst disguised as a chef, Yuki Yamazaki with a pistol whilst disguised as the hospital director. You do that, you get out the map with 5 stars, do that before your opponent, you take 2 points. If nobody can do it within the 30 minutes, then that's a point each. No points for losing. Anyway, that's pretty much it for how Roulette Rivals goes. You get a target, you get a disguise, and you get a kill method. Do that, that's it. Anyway, the spin will be with us in about 6 minutes, and I should be back then. Hopefully with someone to join me. Don't think they're reading their DMs, but they should be. Check your DMs just in case it's you. Anyway, see you in a bit. Good afternoon and welcome to Roulette Rivals World Cup 2021. I'm joined for this this match by In For Fun. Say hello to the people, In For Fun. Could you say that again? I had you muted. I'm such an idiot.
Hi, Gordy. Hi, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here, is what I said.
And I still haven't got you. Bloody hell. Let me just sort this out. For some reason, it's the properties are on the TV and not on a webcam. Why are they on a webcam? OBS, you're killing me here. Absolutely killing me. Either way, In For Fun is with us. Spin will be here in about 12 seconds. So I do apologise for that, especially to In For Fun. So either way.
Take your time, take your time.
I will. Well, the spin is here, In For Fun. What do we got, mate?
So hello, everyone, and I think I've got the spin now, which is Eric Soder's heart into the trash can as resort staff, and Yuki Yamazaki pistol as chief surgeon. Good to be here. Fun start. Fun maps. Great match going to be.
Yeah, it should be good. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking the standard way, the surgeon, the chief surgeon especially, you've kind of got to start as the surgeon, haven't you?
I would definitely, and I'm not too confident about getting him later on, so it would be a surgeon start and probably get the free resort staff.
Yeah, I mean, especially because that's right next to the morgue as well, the free resort staff one. No one's going to spot you doing it because that guy's having a shower. Chubby has started his resort staff.
Absolutely nothing wrong with going for Soders first. With an emetic in hand like a Seeker, it is possible to get Yuki early on, but I think first try Sauna would definitely win this map.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at Sauna strats probably, but we can see that Soviet and Chubby going in around at the same time. Soviet starting as, oh yeah, he shot the Karma far too close to the other surgeons in there, and they heard the click, turned round. It's perfect. Yeah, it's perfectly possible to get a Karma, and they just need to be tucked up a bit more against the wall.
Exactly, and even then it's not 100% consistent. The syringe has been fine for me lately, even if I bump the chief surgeon, it will be fine. Look at Chubby though, panicking the bodyguards and getting the heart kill.
Oh, he's going right at it. Go on, Chubby. This is ballsy. 47 seconds as well, getting the kill as the resort staff. Look at that. Nobody's around. They could care. Hello. He's probably hopefully he's just checking the spin.
Yes. I thought he would have a plan for this when he started resort staff, because otherwise I think surgeon would be better, but with a kill this quick, it's a strong start for him.
Very. And he can take out the security cameras here. Security cameras not too big a problem on Hokkaido because you can get rid of them early, but they can be in some awkward spots depending on where you want to go. But there he goes, taking out the security camera. Soviet this time getting the surgeon disguise. Still quite close for my taste there, a bit close for comfort. There's a enforcer around this corner. He nearly walked into him.
Wow.
Was close. Yeah, it does behoove you to go just a little bit to the left because of that guy on top of the stairs, just outside of the operating control room.
Gets away with it, and we'll now remove these cards from the equation.
Yeah,
with your favorite item.
Boo hiss, boo hiss. Look at the range on it as well. That's OP, man. But either way,
I would feel better if it had a regular range like the emetic devices, but it seems like it's going to be here for a while for us.
Yeah. Okay, what's Chubby up to now? Chubby, what we know, has got the sodas killed, so he is just waiting to looking for this chief surgeon disguise.
Perfect throw.
Very nice.
Going to make him sick.
Right at his feet.
Fine.
And that should be about a 25-second walk, and then a KO. Shouldn't really matter if it's a sedative item or not. He should have time for the sauna and get this spin done in 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's looking good for him. The sauna, the back
right
room for the sauna is just down that ramp, isn't it? So Soviet just coming up to the soldier's kill now. There it is. And his chief surgeon disguise, he is quite local. See where he got his resort staff disguise, I would have thought does have some attention going through the morgue, but nothing to worry about there as he is off and running. Oh, and Chubby's had a body found, but it looks like he's ripped at the same time.
Yeah, that's an enforcer, which this bathroom is a bit tough, I guess, because people come and go, and I thought it's only the doctor lady, but apparently one more bodyguard. It's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, that bleach blonde bodyguard, he does go in there. Again, that toilet is awkward. There appear to be some holes in the door as well. But yeah, he definitely saw the body as Chubby was coming out. He wasn't an enforcer for him, I don't think, until he saw the body.
Soviet firmly in the lead now with this, and got the disguise earlier, and with the kill now could change back into this non-trespassing disguise and should definitely get to the morgue without any issues. Or the sauna without any issues.
Yeah, he's got time. He doesn't need to climb the pipe, doesn't need to be he can just go up the stairs up here.
Heard him complain about it on the phone too.
We'll do so after dodging this lady, but
Yeah, straight
that
past the
is
yoga
done,
man. Off he pops to the left. Or the right, by the look of it. He's taking the long way around. Oh no, he's going this way in. Fair enough. Welcome in everybody from Mendy Tina's stream. How was the game? What match was Mendy hosting?
Mr. Mike played T-Hawken, and when I left, they were playing the Isle of Scale random map.
Okay.
So I wonder how that worked out. Mike won, that's for sure, but the third map I don't know.
Yeah, Soviet's just got he's got that long wait for and he's got connection issues as well, which is never good. Mike won at 6-0. That's a second sweep from Mr. Mike. Having beat some useless chump called Gordiniroy 6-0 as well.
Really stacked group.
Soviet is in. He seems to be making this a bit harder for himself by standing in here.
Finally.
I think he will still have this window, because now the last naked patient left, so does the bodyguard, and
here goes the pistol kill.
Yeah.
Anytime now. And there we go. Just needs to run down to the skidoo, and Soviet will be out of there.
Yeah, I see no movement in the spy area, so this should be win for the Soviet.
No problem. He's not even trespassing down there. So Chubby was looking really good until that unfortunate rip when he took the chief surgeon disguise. I think that would have given him the match. If not, it would have been extremely close. But yeah, that rip really did for him.
Exactly.
Horrible place to get the chief surgeon disguise. The chief surgeon does have an awful lot of enforcers around. See that guy at the top of the stairs, but that confirms it from the admin. There we go. I believe we will be off to Sapienza.
It will be indeed.
We are off to Sapienza. Another lovely map. Okay, predictions have started for round 2, so bet your Bruce Bucks and see what happens.
Another season 1 map. Even though if it's Soviet speak, I expect both of them have similar skills, like in Hokkaido.
Yeah, I mean, these are not new players. Chubby certainly not. They certainly know their way around these places. Sapienza can throw a few curveballs because there are, 26, 28 different disguises on the map. So
there, yeah.
So, there's a fair few combinations you can get. And so while we're waiting for Spin to go live, let's go and have a look and see why we're here.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
Well, there we go, people. You now know why we're going to Sapienza to take care of these two fools and some little virusy type thing down in the lab. I don't know how you get into the lab. What would you need to get into the lab? Do you know him for fun? Because I don't think the game ever mentions it.
So my approach is to strictly get down there suit only and without any sort of key cards or key hackers. I think that would be the best way.
You don't think that you need a lab coat and a key card then? Maybe.
No, because they are never within reach.
Well, she always says they are, even if you've killed them all and are exiting the level on a speedboat. She does tend to beleaguer the point. And Fergie, quite rightly there, castigating you for not going for the obvious bait in for fun.
Who do you think I am, Frothy?
Yeah, we were just talking about off air. We were just saying about the Kaido match. One probably what cost Chubby that was not getting the chief surgeon first, because his actual soldier's kill was rapid. The panic shots to get in there, very, very quick. Would have been handier to get the chief surgeon first, get that risky bit out the way. Because Soviet only had that one rip right at the start, a very quick rip. Then after that, had to spend a lot of time waiting for Yuki to get to the sauna, which is a horrible wait when you don't know where your opponent is, isn't it? That's the roulette way. That's how that goes.
Painful, for sure.
Oh, indeed. But Chubby in the chat just pointing out the lifetime performance of these two gentlemen in Sapienza. 0% win rate. Chubby's been there once, and Soviet's been there twice. That could well be that they had a tie and not an actual win. It doesn't actually mean that they lost both times. It just means they didn't win. But,
exactly. And hopefully this is the day that when either of them gets their first win here. Still,
I mean,
still a good all-rounders, I feel like.
oh, very much so, very much so. And Sapiens is a pretty generous map. There's a lot of scope. And it's one of those as well. Are you going for the sub 4, sub 5 ones that can be on offer, or are you going to play it safe and get around about 9 or 10 minutes? But spin is in, and what have we got? Well, we have Silvio Caruso with a loud sniper rifle as a gardener, and Franny DeSanti with a 5-wire as a bodyguard. Now, I know Chubby is a bodyguard enthusiast. He loves that film with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. I know he's a 5-wire enthusiast, very much so. Let's see what he's got for her. Whether it's going to be the standard 2 minute and 30 seconds in her office.
Since it's a live kill for Francesca and the bodyguard is disguised farther from the mansion, it would make the most amount of sense to me to start, for example, the church tower or any other suit start like the harbor and get a bodyguard on the way to the mansion.
For my money, I'd be looking at Gardner. I'd be looking at a Gardner start. Bodyguard, you can bring up. Yeah, the bodyguard you can bring up to the villa. Well, to the mansion.
I love that when you did the in-game roulette streams. I never knew about that one, and that does give you an advantage on this spin for sure.
Yep, I mean, I've been waiting for a bodyguard bloody spin for ages. Never get them. But either way,
commentate on it at least.
Our boys have been blessed with it. Let's see how they approach it though. Chubby having a good old think about what he's going to do for where he's going to stash his sniper rifle. Because he is starting as gardener, so he's going to have to stash the sniper rifle somewhere. There are no sniper rifles on the map. Although you'd think with somewhere like the ruins or like the clock tower, you might have a sneaky one up there for some. I don't know, why would there be assassins in other assassins in Sapienza?
Yeah, it's just a plain old season 1 map with no variations like in Mumbai or Mendoza. I guess they didn't get this idea in time.
Yeah, those are late ideas, but they would have been cool in season 1. Okay, Soviet starting off in the ICA safe house. He's away, he's picked himself up a loud pistol and his stash. Left it on the rooftop, so going down the pipe, obviously looking for the bodyguard here. Where's the drum out to?
I had started to see this bodyguard approach, not this one, but the one next to the apartments downstairs. But okay, so Soviet's going for neither, but these two, okay.
Of course, you do have there's a pair of bodyguards in the main square in the bathroom there. You do also have. Is this one of the guys that wanders down by the place where you breached the? Oh gosh.
Wow.
Oh no. Okay, we got a rip from Soviet there. He cornered one of the guards, couldn't quite get the shot on the other bodyguard, and in the meantime, the cornered dude had been woken up.
And basically the reason he couldn't shoot the second rank is I think it was a wall hack through that pillar. There's constant whoosh no matter where he aimed from, and
yeah, he wasn't
going to be a second try.
Wasn't getting any respite there at all, was he?
Yeah, not at all. So now, okay, I didn't see Chubby loading yet, but neither are going for the clock tower, which is my personal favorite to get bodyguard because you can delete the evidence here, which isn't a big pain, but at least you don't have to shoot any cameras.
Of course, the only problem is you can't muffin boost anymore. So no, we've got to restart from Chubby, miss with the emetic for the early Silvio isolation there. Awkward spot as well there, you do have a lot of enforcers as a gardener.
Yeah, it's a large garden at least, and Soviet's trying again to get this bodyguard, and I think it will work out with one trank, because that one, the calmer one, won't be seen for a while. Yeah. He gets disguise and runs away.
He's gonna hope to pick up his briefcase before matey does. No, he's missed it. Oh no! Oh no.
I think that's the one which isn't needed anymore, but the one upstairs still has the sniper rifle, so that's the really important one for him.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, as long as he might have taken out his calmer there, or his pistol. We'll see.
He's not going to get his agency pickup just yet. Mostly because he's going for the Francesca kill first, but would make sense to bring it into the mansion as well.
Romex is asking me, oh, and Soviet's got a peekaboo on Chef Marcello. He's going to have to do some work to get rid of that. Clock tower below the hippie, Barbecue says. He's stood by the security console, as in for fun just said. He's pretty free. You can climb in the window behind him and knock him out. In fact, they've even left the crowbar there for you to do that. They're really quite polite in that respect. Hey, Chubby. Silvio puking. He's subdued one of his guards. An ISO here. There it is.
Nice emetic strategy for Chubby.
Yeah.
And this is going to be somewhat soundproof, if not completely so. There won't be any issues with this kill, and can go for Francesca after. I think it is going to be a second cycle though, since it is a live kill.
Yeah, is this a soundproof room now? I mean, I know it should be, like you say, because of the double door thing, and the windows don't seem to work the way that normal ones do, which lets out sound. But,
that one window is my question indeed. I've never tried a loud kill in here.
Well,
but
we're gonna find out.
Should be relatively fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, not yet though, because he's found trespassing by the chef assistant.
Yeah. That's harsh rip from Chubby there.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Ooh, and Soviet with a close call, 246. That's not 30, but I think the guard hasn't
Target
turned
down.
away just yet.
Next
So that's the first get down for
Silvio
Soviet,
Cruz.
just about.
249's pretty much, and look at that. He's got a versatile assassin pop up.
All the time to get this.
Lovely.
I did notice lately that on console, because of the lower frame rate, I think console players have just a few extra seconds. By 248, I'm almost always spotted, and now it was a 250 or so, and still no whoosh.
Okay, Soviet has Silvio isolated in the observatory there. 2 Trank guards, doesn't need to move them. Actually leave them. Now, where is he going to perform this kill on Silvio? Probably by this chest, so he can box him past. Just needs a guard there.
Shoot, box, and leave, probably.
Yep, like that woman's book. About pandas, eat, shoots, and leaves. He's going
So
through
it-
the house here. Where is his sniper rifle gone?
The sniper rifle is still on blue in the minimap, so it should be the safe house. And as for the disguise, he's going to get the free one next to the green plumber.
There it is. Okay. Garden disguise.
Oh!
Oh, that was
Sorry
a
if I
close
screamed
one.
early, but that was really close for me.
Yeah, Luigi turned around. Was milliseconds away from ripping SovietDubov for the costume change. Soviet gets away with that one. Do have a restart from Chubby. What happened to Chubby there, Robin? I missed that one. It was we were concentrating on that. Obviously, he had Silvio isolated. Oh yes, and he walked into the kitchen, so there's a very good chance he was just walking. He was just loading back in from that. Bulletin.
Wow, that's a big shot for Chubby, getting 3 NPCs sick.
Yeah.
Although those are the 2 guards of Silvio, so I'm not sure if it's best to keep them alive. But now this fate is going to be 3 awkward KOs.
Yeah, it's going to be awkward because Silvio's going to go in here. Chubby's going to isolate him. When those guards start finish puking, they're going to go and find Silvio. So that might have worked out quite badly for him.
Yeah, I wish it was a different kill and Chubby could hide Silvio quickly enough, but he needs to get that agency pick up really soon. I think it should still be fine if the puking timer starts now. There's like 60 seconds, should be fine.
I'm just hoping as well that now he's knocked out or subdued Silvio, that one of those puking guards doesn't change course and now head towards the toilet that Silvio was
Target's
about
down.
to.
Now destroy the virus.
If they're
Yeah, I
still
think
closer
so
to
too.
that toilet, they will divert. Chubby getting through the kitchen happily this time. Soviet making good use of the loud sniper rifle there. He does have Franny dead. He does have Silvio dead. He's
Ether's
just
field
got to get the
lab.
virus.
You made it. The virus prototype will be close
Should
by.
be EMP for that,
After
I
some type of
think,
quarantine.
because it's not a firearm heavy spins, which probably gets on.
He might be going down to shoot the stalactite. He's got a pistol in hand. That's just to get down the ledge. And it looks like it's going to be a loud pistol shot on the stalactite.
No, it's a fun way to finish.
Interesting times. Okay, Chubby. That's his sniper rifle. Okay, now that that guard is in the hallway, that's not going to be a soundproof room. So Chubby needs to get this done quickly. Whoa, that interminable longs. Slow impact there.
All objectives complete.
Gets the
Now
kill
head
and
towards the
gets to
exit.
hide Silvio, but it is the same time when Soviet gets the last objective and finishes Sapienza. Will be 4-0 for him.
Yeah. Chubby had that unfortunate rip in the kitchen, which might have made all the difference. I think he might have struggled to get Franny on for a first cycle, like you said. He probably would have had to go for a second cycle. Second cycle kill there. Let's see where we're off to. We are going to
Lots of long maps here, and it's Colorado.
Colorado. Okay.
It's a season 1 sweep for this match.
It is.
Hokkaido, Stapi, and Colorado. Nice.
I'm a fan of this match purely because of the maps. This makes me happy.
As well as the plays so far. So hopefully they got something nice for this.
Yeah, it should be good. And Colorado, lots of people's favorites, especially when you get things turn up like scarecrow kills. That's always quite a laugh. And while we're here, let's go and have a look at the mission briefing for Colorado to find out why these 4 people have to die.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
Okay, and welcome back. We've got Colorado was the random map picked by, well, the random map picker. And the spin will be with us in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Looking at the lifetime performance, we can see neither guy have got a win here yet. But that's a really low sample rate as well. Chubby having only been here once in Roulette Rivals and Soviet twice. However, there is on speedrun.com, there was a rather impressive fiber wire run of Chubby's suit-only Silent Assassin. I think it's around about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's a masterclass in bullet distractions. So Chubby does know this map very, very well. He's not going to be scared to run around in just a suit. I mean, you could give him a scarecrow and he'd be quite happy to run around in that. So it's going to be interesting to see what he's going to do. Soviet, I'm not overly familiar with how he's done on how he plays Colorado, but
yeah, I don't either. I just think the little thing that I know about Soviet is that he's willing to get better and he's practicing a lot lately. And I think he started RR6 and even then, or compared to that, he's improved a lot and he has a win, a draw, and a loss. So it's nothing like a regular rookie season with probably 2 losses and maybe a win.
Sure.
So, and he's leading now and he's going to get his second win guaranteed. Just the question is if it's a 4-2, a 5-1 or 6-0, of course.
Of course, yeah.
A great group so far.
Yeah, Group D. It couldn't have had a better initial. The group of death. And you got Throats.
Oh.
You got Throat. You got Coates. You got 420. You got Chubby. You got Soviet as well. I mean, that's some heavy hitting. You know, that's some really heavy hitting. There's no doubt about it.
And I know. So it's either a joke or so you either purposely or jokingly left it out that Pijero is another name. So it's a good 5 or 6 names who could finish top 4.
Sorry, who was that?
So it's mostly for the chat. It's just another name to remember.
Pijero, no, doesn't ring a bell. No, of course, yeah. I wasn't looking at the list of names. It was just the ones that sprang to my mind. But of course, yeah, Piggy's no easy day out. He can play. He can actually play. He talks a lot. Listen here, you little shit. He talks a lot, but he can back it up on occasion when his opponent is feeling tired. Not very well.
Wow. just half a minute to go, and really can't wait to see this.
Yeah, I love
something that flows nicely with the 4 KO kills, but when it gets to accidents, it is really a nice test of roulette knowledge.
Yeah, live kills make things really interesting, especially in Ezra. In an exotic costume, say.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Rose. I mean, he's got some definite opportunities. Ezra falling object would be an absolute bitch, but anyway, the spin is in.
Yeah.
In for fun. What are we seeing?
No accidents, but we'll have something nice. Sean Rose, Fiberwire as Militia Soldier, Penelope Graves, Screwdriver as the Scarecrow, Ezra Berg, Oldex as the Hacker, and Maya Parvati is Consume Poison as Explosives Specialist.
Okay, well, the Consume Poison you can get on the map if you isolate Ezra early. He certainly drops a bottle of pills. That's quite handy.
Yeah, this looks really nice for a Westbridge start, and get the middle 2 targets down, get the poison from Ezra, and straight to Maya, and get the disguise and whatnot for the first kill.
I do like this mix of disguises as well. No suit. Fiber and Militia Soldier is that should be fun. I mean, there's plenty of Militia Soldiers on the map, which makes getting a disguise both easy and hard at the same time, because there are lots of Militia Soldiers on the map.
Mm-hmm. And you can get Sean in the technician shed at around the 4-minute mark, or wait until he's back at 6. Lots of options here.
Yeah, without a doubt. Interested to see. Chubby's making sure he's going to go in with a good plan. Soviet is now loaded in at the 1 minute and 20 mark. He's brought with him looks like a silenced assault rifle. That's going to be.
It is indeed, yeah.
That's going to be his lock picker and his camera taker outer. Now,
love a good tool around here.
Yeah.
Because the cameras are an issue and the closed doors in the basement, and the AR is a perfect way to handle both.
Very true. It's also just note there he picked up his briefcase from on top of the crate. Because if you don't, someone will spot that and they will come over and ruin your day. Chubby not starting Westbridge. He's starting this. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That makes sense. So,
I wish I knew the very first Consume Poison time, because I think it's early, but is it late enough that Chubby can get this kill in the first 50 seconds in 1 minute? Because this could be a quick one.
Yes, he can, without a doubt. Because he's in there so fast, like 30 seconds or so. He should be able to knock out. No, he doesn't need to knock out a guard, he just needs to sneak in there. Is she going to have a conversation with her guards there? She is.
Yeah, I think she's going to look away, and that will be the...
But the problem is
but those two are looking
lads,
here, yeah.
Those two lads will look directly at you. Do with some distraction here, but he's looking for it. Has he got it? No, he's ripped. I think that he was spotted by that geezer there. Just turned around and ripped him. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
But that would have turned the two spec ops around. So other than that, it is the strat, and I can't wait to see it works for the second try.
Yep, he's gonna have a go. Okay, Soviet. We know he's got Ezra isolated. Probably got Penelope as well. He's just looking for the screwdriver. There it is. It's on the other chest. Found that. He is in a militia elite disguise at the minute. There are two soldiers here. That geezer is fast asleep. Doesn't notice a damn thing. Very nice. Does have red guns. That's probably from Ezra, or I'm hoping so.
It is. However, I do have to say quickly, I am not a fan of this approach because I think that room is can be wall hacked by the two roaming militia soldiers around. The one you see at 2 minutes 45 seconds when you isolate Maya. So I expect the body found at around the 3-minute mark, unfortunately.
Okay, Chubby this time has bullet distracted the spec ops guy that wanders around the back near the fire drum. Has turned them around. He's got the poison in, and he is out of there. He's still trespassing at the moment, but it should be a nice, easy exfiltration. He can pick up a crowbar there if he wants. He's not bothering. All manner of weapons there you can take your pick from. And Soviet has ripped. And there goes Maya. Maya is dead at 1 minute and 14 seconds for Chubby with a consumed poison. Now, 3 more kills to get.
Yeah, brilliantly done by Chubby. So, of course, the early Maya kill means Chubby couldn't isolate the two in the house. So this is a trade-off, but
yeah,
I think with Sean's second, you can just get the disguises ready and kill when they come back, and it might not be or any time loss. So curious to see how it works.
Sure, he's grabbing his old axe now. He's not too worried about starting that conversation of those two guys by the slurry pit, because that's pretty much his interest in Maya and where she would or might be. Done. That's good. So that's fun.
Yeah, you can see Soviet keeping red guns this time, or green guns this time, but that was the reason why he got red last time.
Sure.
Going to get the basement isolation down and waits for Penelope, and we'll be both down at around the minute mark again.
Okay, Chubby looking to isolate Ezra Berg in this shed then, possibly. Which makes sense.
Yeah, looks like it.
He's got his old axe there. He can certainly leave that for do this. Another bullet distraction. He loves a bullet distraction. Doesn't have a knockoutable. That's sharp. That won't matter.
So you will work out perfectly once he steps closer to that closet.
Yep, nice. Very nice indeed. Hide that body. See, pick up those guns. Don't want Ezra going to report that. Would just be a pain in the bum, extra waiting time.
Definitely, and might even go for a hacker right now, and Ezra should be here around for a minute or so, and Chubby is right next to the main house, so it wouldn't surprise me if he goes for the disguise now.
Yeah, sure. Probably going to subdue him here. Makes absolute sense. Okay, Ezra is isolated in his little experimentation shed. Soviet, ooh, Soviet did get a side KO there, which probably would have woken up the dude that's sleeping. He still had green guns, but he didn't let it finish. We didn't let the animation play out to see how that would finish up, but in all likelihood, it would have been a rip.
I think so too.
Chubby with a bit of an advantage here now. He's 3 minutes and 50 in. Maya is dead. Ezra is isolated. He's probably looking for a hacker right now.
I think so, yeah. And the evidence.
He doesn't have yellow guns, but he's making sure of that. Lovely shot.
Always great with the Kruger hitting first try. Subsonic, no panic.
Very nice.
Checking out some strange
Time for
noises.
that.
Stand by.
Which hacker is he looking for?
So the two here are just may just be too tough without any sedatives.
Yeah.
Would leave the one upstairs with the video game. I think he's going for that after this enforcer passes by.
Yep. There's a couple of distractions here, isn't there? And again, bullet distraction. Chubby strikes again. He's really going to town with these bullet distractions, aren't he? Oh no, and he's thrown the can. That's frustrating, man.
Only
hello,
going to miss some time, I think. Oh, that was
ballsy.
close.
Very nice from Chubby there. Soviet, meanwhile, about to hasn't bothered early isolating Ezra. He's already done that.
Yeah, minute 30, he has both down from the main house.
Chubby wants to be quick with boxing this hacker. Winston will be around soon. I believe it's his name is Winston, the dude that walks around upstairs that enforces you.
Oh, infamous.
Yep. He's left the gun out for him. But no.
Won't be an issue. Yeah.
Shouldn't be an issue. I mean, he'll probably take the gun downstairs. That's the only thing, isn't it? Might scrap
Yeah, I haven't had an issue with people going down there, even if it's an accidental kill, like fall or falling object. The basement should be fine.
Okay, Soviet taking less chance this time. He's knocked out that militia soldier in front of his sleeping mate, and he's going to box him, which is fair. And he should be coming up to his Sean Rose kill. Ezra Berger's down as a hacker with an old axe for Chubby. Nicely done. That's 2 kills for Chubby at 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Just Sean Rose and Penelope Graves to get, both of whom are still walking around. Sean has to be, obviously, because it's fiber wire. What does he need? He needs a militia soldier.
And Scarecrow is next to the main house, so it's probably for the soldier.
Yep.
Or he's looking for Penelope.
Did he pick up a screwdriver while he was over there? I haven't seen one in his inventory. I'm hoping he has.
Good question, yeah. At least there are plenty of screwdrivers, so it won't be a huge detour.
And Soviet ripped. Sean. Yeah. Sean.
Oh, just those two outside being so painful.
Yeah, now Sean, instead of going towards the little propane flask there where you can get him without getting spotted, he came to the left-hand side of the baler. And there is that chain link fence there, and he do have those roving guards, so he was really unlucky on the timing. He could have got away. He would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
Exactly. Soviet strat is looking nice, but these tiny things just keep setting him back. And see, Chubby's now 7.5 minutes in, 2 kills down. He can definitely finish this before Soviet gets the chance.
Barbecue making the point there. Chubby looking cool and collected. He's remained extremely calm throughout Colorado. Just making nice and certain. He's got himself a militia soldier now. Should be able to leave that dude there. But he's going to box him. I was just about to say there is space in there because he boxed Ezra and the other militia elite guard in the shed, in the cupboard in the shed. Okay,
yeah, now it's full house, but no more disguise needed from here, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's true. So he's gonna try and find a way into the house, of course, by not going in the West Bridge exit, West Bridge entry. There's a lot more to do. Look at this. White dots everywhere. White dots everywhere. Doesn't give a toss.
This will be tough for Chubby. I'm not sure what's... So his map knowledge is better than mine. I just know the roulette way around the West Bridge and would do that, but these aren't basement targets anymore, so it is going to be a unique and difficult finish to the spin.
Again, bullet distraction Chubby. He's got both of them turned around. Only one of them's going to move, though, obviously. That should turn the other dude around. Look at that. Balls of steel.
Perfect. And Penelope is right here. She's the KO kill, so that's a big whoosh.
He has peekaboo, though. Is he bringing her in here? This could be nice.
It works out
He's got a
for
5
great
wire in his hand,
isolation.
though. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, Chubby, no. No.
But yes, Chubby, that is going to be a restart. So unfortunate because he had everything so well planned out.
9.5 minutes. He's just realised he's just looking at the spin. He's going to be kicking himself there. He was looking so good. A subdue or a knockout, a silent pacification there and drag her around. That'd have been a nice ISO, but no, he had the 5 wire in his hand. Oh, my heart's breaking for him. However, there is still 16 minutes to go. He does that run again. I'm sure he would have spotted a fair few things that he can change or optimize. Each run is a learning experience after all, if you're looking out for that sort of thing. I mean, look at the changes he made for the Maya kill after 1 rip.
Exactly. So this was a rip at 9 minutes, but with improvisations, Chubby still has 2 good tries to go for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so Soviet then. Going for the Sean kill again. He's about 3 minutes and 10 seconds in. Again, he's taking Sean this side of the Bailey. Gets away with it this time though.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done.
Live kill down and can be bailed because he will be looking for the explosive specialist in a short amount of time after he's connected again.
Very true. Very true, and a very good spot that. I totally forgot about that part of it.
But might just want to poison the bottle first, although it doesn't matter if you are a militia soldier or an elite, only the spec ops are allowed in the red barn.
Yep, spec ops and the point man. And of course you don't have to put the poison in the bottle as the disguise. You can do it in any disguise. You just need to be in the correct disguise when she dies. And there goes Maya for Chubby at 1 minute and 17. Nicely done. And he's headed towards... he's got the old axe. He's headed back around the back of the shooting range. Headed towards Ezra's experimentation shed. Going to clear out these two. Isolate Ezra, leave the axe. Go get the hacker. Do the do. Okay.
Seems like Soviet is reconsidering the Maya kill and is going to leave her last and probably transport the old axe to the basement. Get a hacker from the top floor of the house. Scarecrow close by as well. Screwdriver on him already, so could get this second and third kill and then wait for Maya at some point, or he's just going to drop these.
It's a long old wait for Maya though. If you miss her on the second one, obviously Chubby's shown us the first opportunity that you can poison Maya is about a minute in, but her second one will be around about the 5.5 minute mark.
I think so too, yeah.
And so the third one,
he's going to risk it.
Yeah, the third one's going to be even longer again. So, although she won't have that conversation with Rose because he dead. Rose dead.
Yes. I think these are the little things which makes Soviet nervous in an RNG pick for this third one because he just not 100% sure and might want to get the other kills first, which aren't tied to a timer, and then he doesn't mind waiting in the exit for a couple of minutes if that confirms a finish.
Okay, he's standing up before getting changed into the Scarecrow here. It's one of those you do want to be crouched because although it says not suspicious, getting down, you can be affected by that. He's got away with it. Okay, he's now in Scarecrow disguise. Back up to the house. Big crouch movement there. Doesn't need to, but you know, whatever makes you comfortable.
Happy with the good old fancy, but he's caught trespassing here. There's a
no, he's not trespassing.
Exclamation point, and now he's compromised. I think a quick KO should solve it.
No,
but it's combat because of Yukons.
Yeah.
What was that about? Did he do something illegal? There was no searching either.
Not sure. Not entirely sure. I was busy looking at Soviet's scarecrow grab there. Soviet
Me too.
again making the smart move of dragging the elite soldier out of the basement before he gets changed into it. That avoids the hostile glitch. He does have camera trouble now. He's picking up his Swiss Army knife of a silenced assault rifle to deal with that.
It's going to work out, but oh boy. So the Penelope Stuttgart just were exiting the house, and now everyone's bullet distracted. But I don't think they will.
He should be
Yeah,
right.
the bottom of the stairs are far away. I don't really expect a body found.
Okay, so we can count on a body being found any second now, then, can't we? We've both of us assured the chat that that's not going to happen.
Oh, didn't say anything about being suspicious.
Yeah, the whole
Worked
place.
out, but phew.
The whole place is gone white dots. Apart from the hackers who are totally oblivious. That's software engineers for you, I suppose. Oh, and Chubby's got another rip. Yeah, he got caught in the Spec Ops shed in the hay barn. So that's another restart from Chubby. Ow. He can get it done. He can definitely get it done with his original strap. In the time remaining, it will be tight, but he can certainly get it done. Soviet, meanwhile, does have hacker disguise, does have the old axe, and Ezra
They get
Berg.
number 3.
And now Ezra Berg has the old axe buried in his head.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated.
Well said, that's one remaining for Maya, and we were predicting 1, 5, and 9 minutes, which means that he could be just a bit late for third cycle, has the lethal pills from Ezra now. And
Yep.
going to get a disguise from outside the basement after some dragging, and then infiltrate the red barn. And I don't think he'll have enough time to poison in time, so going to be a bit of wait at the exit.
Okay, so Chubby now bullet distract on one of the Spec Ops dudes, turned around Maya and her. Guys, no, he did not turn around. One of them was not interested in that at all. Chubby gives him a bullet to the face to distract him even further. That's unfortunate. Again, still get done. Just needs to keep it together and keep going.
And not stay in the menu a lot, because we know the in-game time could be fine, but the real time is going to be a bit higher because of the menuing.
Of course,
But, yeah,
yes.
it's barely going to be enough, but it requires Soviet to not finish now.
Yeah, it's Soviets now to lose. He just needs the explosive specialist. He's got the pills. Has he gone in and poisoned Maya yet? Or poisoned her bottle at least?
Not yet, so he wants to get the disguise and probably infiltrate so that he has no chance of getting the kill in the wrong disguise. Going to be extra safe with this. Still at 9 minutes and knows that this is his one and last try.
Yeah. Okay. Explosive specialist knocked out and hidden. Don't hit bail. Don't hit bail. We don't want to turn it into Ted Mendez. Sorry, Nort. Okay. As the disguise now was Maya still up around there? Ideally, you kind of I'm pretty sure he'd want her out of the shed. Yeah, you can see she's probably just about to have another drink now. Look, but once she leaves, he can poison the bottle. Then he's just got that. What's he do? You don't need to distract these guys. Okay, Soviet. Distracting these
I'm not
pieces
sure
here.
about this.
Yeah, he could have just hopped that. I mean, obviously we've seen Chubby do it 2 or 3 times today. Chubby.
He wants the disguise, but apologies. Yeah, Chubby is going to lose his last run.
Oh, and he has knocked him out. Hopefully he's safe there. He's running, so he's safe. He's not trespassing. Chubby's decided. Chubby is now choosing violence. Okay, Soviet being very careful. Around. There are 2 geezers that are up on the top in the rafters, but they're not looking down because the firearms training isn't happening.
And once Soviet is in the right disguise, it should be just around to the exit. This is a also difficult part because I can see on the minimap that there are people nearby outside and some of them were roaming, but it seems that no one looked at this body.
Yeah.
Luckily, not during the disguise change. So for Soviet, it's just around to the exit now.
He's just got to wait, and she's going to walk back in. They're going to run through the drill, even though Burgess is out of action. What's the point? And yeah, he's just got to wait at the exit. He's looking to go. He's looking to exit via the southern southern gate. He's just got to wait, and this is looking good for Soviet. It's just a long, long wait. I'm going to go... I'm going to say 15 and a half, maybe 16 minutes on his in-game time, which is what, 4 or 5 minutes away? No, 3 or 4 minutes away.
All right, I think it will start with the 14. It's my last prediction for this match.
Yep.
His exiting time, and then let's see how it is going to happen. But yeah, not much else to call because Chubby has just restarted and Soviet is at the exit and waiting for the red barn action to finish.
Yeah, I mean Chubby's first run that was looking so good.
Oh yeah.
Up until really unfortunate fiber white, the wrong kill and wrong disguise kill for Penelope. He was all set up for a Sean kill. Must have had that in his mind, but yeah, of course that did give him those red guns. That wrecked his chances of. I mean, these are lovely bullet distractions here. 1, 2. This third one. Waiting for them all to be settled. Look at that. Gets all 3 of them turned that time.
Perfect.
Very nice execution there.
Chubby has seriously great map knowledge here and the mechanics. Just for this particular spin, it couldn't work out, but we saw that it almost worked out, so there's nothing really to say, just that he was unlucky and was really close on the first 2 maps as well.
Yeah.
So
Soviet had a body found there. Soviet had a body found, which made me go, oof. But it was a tranked one, still got the green guns. So fingers crossed he's okay. Look at that, Chubby making sure as well with another bullet distraction, just to make sure that... well, 1 to turn the geezer around so he doesn't see him boxing his mate, and also knock him out. And there we go, Soviet is out. Finally gets it with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left on the spin and an in-game time of 14 minutes and 8 seconds. So GG's to Soviet, he takes Chubby 6-0 there. The predictions were split, 54% to 46% in favour of Chubby, but some of you guys have made out like bandits with the Bruce Bucks. So GG's to Soviet. Unlucky to the Chubby. I mean, he was playing well all 3 maps there. He just didn't have the best of luck there in Colorado. No doubt about it. Okay, let's have a look and see what that does to their brackets. Now this was Group D, dubbed the Group of Death. Look at that, Soviet at the top there with 15 points. Played 3 matches. Just 1 point ahead of Froti there, look, who's also played 3 matches. Pajero, he's in 3rd with 11 points. Pajero in 3rd with 11 points there. He's played 3, won 2, lost 1. Hashishin was 7 points. He's got a 50% win rate. Won 1, lost 1, tied 1. Agent 420 only played the 1 match so far and has 4 points there. And Connor B, 2 losses, just the 3 points. Coates, no points yet. And Chubby, no points yet either. Both of those guys played the 1 match. So yeah, interesting times in Group D. Let's have a look on what matches we got coming up. These beautiful, beautiful, beautiful graphics. Okay, the
long Sunday, yeah.
Yep, the next match coming up in about 5 minutes, I take it. Is that right? It is.
I think, yes, and Curry is setting up and just went live, so
okay,
going to go there, sure.
We shall indeed. Well, yeah, Kakenata versus Mr. Omar. That will be hosted by Currymaker, who we're just about to raid. So stick around for that. Matty Spice versus Chromex. Oh, Currymaker TV is his actual name. My bad. Currymaker TV. Okay, yeah, we got Matty Spice versus Chromex at 1900 Central European time. And at 9 o'clock, we got Agent Mando versus Ducker. Yanini's got that one. 9:30, Papalivi versus T Nort. That's in my group. Looking forward to that. And at 10 o'clock, we got Miklas versus Chris X3. So plenty of matches coming up. And especially this one now over at Currymaker. In for fun. Thanks for joining me, mate.
Oh, thanks a lot for having me. It was a great match. Really enjoyed it.
I'm glad to have you on. GG's Soviet again and unlucky Chubby. We'll see you all soon. Have a good one.